The treasury is on the spot for allegedly trying to scuttle the civic education program by withholding funds for the exercise. The committee of experts has been demanding some 330 million shillings from the country's past keeper to roll out a nationwide civic education exercise. So far, the committee says it has received 100 million shillings only and wants the balance of 230 million shillings released. But the top man at Treasury, Uhuru Kenyatta, is saying no.
Kulingana na vile budget yenyewe ilikuwa imeundwa na wenyewe wanajua ya kwamba tulikuwa na mkutano na vile tuliahidiana katika huo mkutano ambapo Prime Minister mwenyewe alikuwa in the chair, ni hivyo tumefanya, lakini hakuna pesa ambayo tunaweza kuwapatia zaidi ya ile bunge yenyewe imepitisha. Hakuna. Hiyo ndio sheria na mimi siwezi kuvunja sheria.
200 million shillings, according to the Treasury, has been wired to the government printers to make at least 5 million copies of the proposed new law for circulation to all Kenyans ahead of the referendum.
So far, we have only received 50,000 copies. So is 200 million sufficient enough? And secondly, if you give money to government printer, is that giving money to the committee of experts? And clearly, let's face the facts.
The COE had initially presented a budget of 393 million shillings for the entire civic education exercise. The committee says the 100 million shillings it has received was a drop in the ocean, and that civic education on the proposed new law was more than just printing copies of the document.
The civic education material is not being published by government. This is all left to the committee of experts. It's all in the budget. You know, our TV program is not being done by government. It was done by, it's left to the committee of experts. The radio programs, this is all the budget that we send to them for purposes of civic education.
Other than monetary issues, the committee of experts has been accused of conducting the civic education in a partisan manner. Its civic educators are alleged to be donning green t-shirts, yet it's the color that symbolizes the yes camp.
Ati kuvaa nguo ile ya yes, ati na kufundisha watu ukoondokani huo.
I would like to challenge Moi when he's holding his political rallies to please read to Kenyans the aspects of the constitution that he's opposed to and allow Kenyans to pose questions to him.
Despite the yes and no camps already squaring it out, campaigns proper are scheduled to formally kick off on 13th July. The main intention of the civic education exercise was to educate Kenyans on the contents of the proposed new law. And as the Ministry of Finance and the Committee of Experts stand off, it is clear that many Kenyans will go to the referendum poll without knowing exactly what is contained in this document. So, who is fooling who? Francis Gachuri, Sunday Live in Nairobi.